Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Red with 1011 rating versus M Bear Pies with 1596 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and hopping right in, we will see Pies win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they will decide to go first, 50 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Bonfire, Ash Blossom, Flame Birch, Wanted, Imperm. They have Ad Libitum, Retribution, Opening, Super Poly, Fusion Deployment. Okay, so we have Branded going up against the Snake Eye deck. I've actually been trying to get less Branded replays recently just because there's been so many of them. But it's just because so many people on DB have tried to play this deck now. But Deployment, bring out Cartesia, and then Opening, discard Retribution, summon out Alibur, and then they're going to go Alibur effect. Okay, go ahead, search Fusion, activate Fusion, chain Ash Blossom, and then Cartesia effect, make the Gargoyle, and then effect, they said reading. I mean, most likely just going to imperm that. Yeah, go ahead, shut that down. Then set Super Poly, and then pass turn. They draw into a Draw on Lockbird. So activate Bonfire, search out Snake Eye Ash, and then normal summon effect, search out Poplar. Poplar effect, summon out, and then Poplar effect to go search out the Divine Temple. Chain Gargoyle, summon out Quem. Sure, I mean, we have a lot of ways to deal with this. I mean, we could Divine Temple, boost the attack, beat over. We have Flame Burst that can spell and trap zone it. So they do not use Quem to dump. Very interesting why you would not dump there. Okay, sure. They bring out Oak. And then now they're going to go Snake Eye Ash, send itself plus Oak. Summon out Flame Burge, and they said think here, and they said you're good. Flame Burge on the Quem. Yeah. Make Link Karibo now. Poplar, spell and trap zone. Wanted, search out Black Witch, and then get rid of Poplar, summon out, effect, go set original, and then now they could go into a Nightmare Phoenix. Okay. Flame Burge, Nightmare Phoenix, pop Super Poly. They played around it here. Yeah, so yeah, they just go ahead and admit defeat there. I was gonna say, like, they were really just banking on Super Poly doing a lot more than it should, and it didn't do enough there. But now we got Veiler, Imperm, Poplar, Magma Mutt, Ash Blossom. Alright, good luck, good luck. They have Thrust, Brain Infusion, High Spirits, Talons, Cartesia. Okay, this hand is good though. The hand is definitely good. So they're going to go main phase, High Spirits, get rid of Cartesia, dump Gargoyle, search out Quem, normal summon Quem, effect, chain Imperm, Branded Fusion, chain Ash Blossom, said stop man, stop, activate Talons to look at hand, and then they have Thrust and the Fusion Duplication. So now they're going to go ahead and they're going to chain Magma Mutt in response. So banish Gargoyle, special summon out, which is interesting to do it like this. They would rather have Poplar get hit out of hand here than Magma Mutt, which is a little bit weird. They're going to go ahead and hit back Poplar, then Magma Mutt effect, search at end phase, Thrust, set Fusion Duplication, and then end phase. It said any to complain if Snake Eye does not see Ash, no chance. Like Ash Blossom, said Thrust is so nice in this deck, I miss playing Thrust. Yeah, so they're gonna add back Cartesia. We're gonna go search Worm, and then draw into a Moonlit Chill. I mean, if they top deck the starter, it'd be like fair enough. They have a lot of starters in deck actually here. So they're gonna go main phase, battle phase, attack over Quem, main phase 2, and then try to pass. They're gonna go Fusion Duplication, dump Fallen of Alabaster Tragedy, bring out Lubellion, and then we can't Moonlit because we'd be Chain Link 1. So they're going to go Lubellion 1, Tragedy 2, go search out Alibur. Jerusalem also doesn't do anything since they made Lubellion. And then bring out Mirror Jade. And then just pass turn. Okay, they draw Fallen of Albaz there. So they don't try to dump off Mirror Jade and get anything going there. Which is actually a little bit concerning, right? Like, shouldn't you Mirror Jade there? You get to dump. You get to banish. I guess the thing is, we know about Valor in hand, so Mirror Jade helps protect our Aliber. But we could have Mirror Jade dumped. We could have got High Spirits added back. Yeah, could have got stuff back. We're going to go normal Aliber effect. They chain Valor. And then chain Mirror Jade. Dump Titanic Clad. Banish the Aliber. And then still go ahead search for a Branded Fusion. And now activate Branded Fusion. That'll go dump Fallen of Albaz. And then dump the Bestial Lubellion. Summon out Albion. Albion effect. Chain Moonlit. And then they said anything on res. You know, like, do you want to activate Jerusalem to banish the Bestial Lubellion there? I don't think you do, because they still have Albion to crash. So you probably let that go and then just Jerusalem the Albion. Yeah. Yup. Okay, so they admit defeat. Wait, why would you admit defeat? I guess Titanic Clad can summon out Fallen of Albaz. Fallen of Albaz effect. You can still top deck out of that though, right? Unless, okay, I guess the thing is, if they do have Fallen of Albaz and the effect, and they do both there, I guess then you do lose. Because they get to search for a Mercurier versus your top deck. But going on to game number 3 now, we will see red go first. We got Nib against Branded Bonfire, Snake Eye Ash, Valor, Ash Blossom. They have Thrust, Quem, Branded Fusion, Magical Spring, and Albion the Shrouded Dragon. So, you know, opening Ash Blossom once again. Snake Eye Ash and the Poplar. And then Poplar summon out. Poplar effect goes search. Grab out Divine Temple. The opponent's hand is strong though. Divine Temple, bring out Oak. Snake Eye Ash, send itself plus Oak. Bring out Flame Burge. Okay, Poplar plus Flame Burge, make IP. And then Flame Burge, Poplar. Said sec, gotta think about which line to choose. Okay, so summon back out Oak, summon out Snake Eye Ash, and then make Link Karibo. And then we're gonna go up in the Appaloosa. And then Oak sent itself plus Flame Burge to bring out Flame Burge from the deck. And now Flame Burge spawn Trap Zone IP. And then just pass turn here. Okay. So we have Appo. And then, you know, IP can go up into like SP. Flame Burge summon back out follow up. Hand traps in hand. They draw Fusion Deployment. Man, their hand is nice. Their hand is definitely nice. Activate Magical Spring, and then they're gonna chain Flame Burge, so that way, you know, the IP is no longer a spell trap, so that way they only get to draw off the Divine Temple. So special out, they draw Super Poly, and then discard one, discard Super Poly. Yeah, kind of crazy how bad that was. Like, that was actually just horrible. Shouldn't they have, like, saved Magical Spring for a little bit? Like, there's just no shot you use it right there and just accept that you're going to draw one, discard one. Like, that's horrible. Now activate Thrust. Go grab out Talons. Okay. Now they have Talons to look at hand. Hit back the Ash Blossom. Yeah, so go ahead, put that back. Activate Fusion Deployment. Bring out Blazing Cartesia. And then on summon, we're going to go IP effect. Sure. So I guess just trying to get rid of this before they maybe go like normal summon Aliber or activate Branded Fusion. So now we're going to go ahead and make SP. Flame Burge 1, SP2, target Cartesia, chain Cartesia, and then they're thinking, they said that's fine. Okay, so go ahead, fuse off, bring out Grangoyle, and then summon back out Oak, Poplar, and then new chain link. They're going to go Grangoyle 1 to summon, Grangoyle 2 to send. They're going to go chain link 3 Appaloosa on that. Decides to not use Oak Poplar to stop send. And then, yeah, they're going to go ahead, bring out the Quartus there. Sure. Then they're going to go battle phase, start a battle phase, link Karibo. Yeah, which, you know, makes that battle phase look a lot worse than it needed to be. Now they're going to go Shrouded Dragon to go ahead, dump Retribution, and then try to put back and draw. chain Appaloosa to stop that. Activate Branded Fusion. Wait, why'd we let that go through? We could have chained Quartus effect there to try to drop it down to 0. Which would then make it so that way it can't negate, but I guess they can Veiler to stop that, but then you beta Veiler. Dump Fallen of Albaz, Sornier, bring out Lubellion, and then Lubellion, Sornier, try to dump, put back. They're going to Appaloosa the Lubellion, so they really want Sornier to go through there. Which I guess is fair, right? Because if you do Lubellion 1, Sornier 2, they can go Appo 3, Veiler 4, and just like shut down everything. So they're going to dump Branded in White. And then Retribution, get back the Branded in White. Said, I don't understand. Why have you not been chaining Quartus to Appaloosa? Didn't think about that simply. Alright, fair enough. Well, at least that's another interaction that they've learned. It's a very good interaction to know for Branded. I mean, Branded has infinite interactions. But that's a good one to know. Said... you had Veiler, which is going to stay in hand anyhow. Yeah, but it's better to make them use Veiler than for it just to sit in hand. Because obviously, like, this card, you can at least normal summon it or hold it for the next turn. Eventually, the Veiler is going to do something. So if I'm understanding this card, you banish from the graveyard, Dragon, and Albaz. Yeah, so they're going to banish the Shrouded Dragon and then get rid of Lubellion. Summon out a Mirror Jade. Yeah. I mean, technically there, the opponent could have SP'd, gone ahead and banished the Lubellion off their field, so that way they'd have to use Quartus if they wanted to go ahead and make Mirror Jade. So then, like, this card's just gone, which I feel like, maybe could have been the correct play. But I guess maybe you just like let them use Mirror Jade effect and then you chain SP onto itself plus Oak. So that way this doesn't leave. Or maybe on the Appaloosa plus Oak and let SP get banished and then Appaloosa in the World Sea to try to like out the field. I guess we also don't have Princess in Graveyard though. Something I wasn't thinking about. They said it's 5 summons if you want to count. It's not that. I should have done something before. Okay, so they're going to go activate Rock, chain Mirror Jade, dump the Titanic Clad, and then chain SP, banish itself plus Oak. Okay, so they just didn't resolve Mirror Jade to banish one of those cards, the Appaloosa or something. So now new chain link, they're going to go Quartus and Mirror Jade, so wipe the Nib at end phase, bring out Quem now, and then Quem effect go dump, chain Veiler. And they said that the Veiler will stay in hand no matter what. It does not matter. But it was just used on Quem, which definitely starts to create a difference, yeah. But end phase, Cartesia effect, add back, Titanic Clad effect, summon out Fallen of Albaz, and then they're going to go Fallen of Albaz effect, use itself plus Rock, make Albion. See right here, Quem could have went ahead and summoned back out of Mirror Jade. But now we can just go for Albion, and then Albion effect, go ahead, banish, brings out the Furious Dragon there. And then they said resolve Jade, resolve IP. Okay. Sure, so now they're gonna go Furious to pop. You know, that does make you think, though, maybe they should have Divine Templed. Maybe on this. Or on this. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably should have done that before they were done summoning. Yeah, because I'm fairly certain they never Divine Temple summoned this turn, and that they just Flame Bridged into that. Unfortunate. Okay, so Furious, pop, Oak plus Albion. Albion goes set Branded in red, and then pass turn. So, feel like a couple things. One, I don't know why they said resolve Mirror Jade, resolve SP. That's not what you should do as turn player if you're Branded. What they should have done is said resolve SP. Like, bring the monsters back. I'm passing priority. And then red could have been like, okay, sure, return the monsters. And then Brandon's like, alright, cool, resolve Mirror Jade. Or red could have been like, no, I'm going to pass priority back to you, resolve Mirror Jade. And then Pies would have been like, okay, cool, resolve Mirror Jade. But they could have ended up popping the Oak and SP just by the opponent making a very simple mistake. Maybe just not knowing the rules of the game very well. But okay, they draw Wanted. The thing you told me came up actually. You used Valor on Lubellion. Well, they used Valor on Quem. I would have had Resolve Quem the Reborn. Thank you for remembering that. Appreciate. Okay. So now they're going to go activate Bonfire. Go search out Snake Eye Ash. And then normal summon out Snake Eye Ash. Effect. Go search out Poplar. And then Poplar effect. Go ahead summon out. And then Poplar effect. Go search out for the original Sinful Spoils from the deck to the hand. That's fine. Now, Snake Eye Ash plus Poplar, make Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix, discard original Poplar effect on the Flame Birch. Try to pop Branded in red. Chain Branded in red. Target Fallen of Albaz. And then we have Furious that we can chain here. Okay. So I guess we're going to make a Mirror Jade. Nah, we're probably going to make a Dragos to Paleo, then Clem summon back out Mirror Jade. So they're going to pop Field Spell. And then add back the Fallen of Albaz. And then they can go ahead banish. They said, man, that's my third misplay. Okay. I wonder what the misplay was there exactly. Was it making Nightmare Phoenix in the first place? Should they have just let it go? I guess maybe they could have Snake Eye Ashed effect first. Brought out bodies. Oh, they probably couldn't even Snake Eye Ash effects since they had 2 Flame Birch, Oak, and 2 Poplar out of the deck. But okay, they're gonna go ahead, banish Fallen of Albaz, Furious, go summon. They're thinking it's gonna end up being Dragos to Paleo. They're gonna want as many interruptions as possible here, it feels like. Then their Nightmare Phoenix draws into a summon limit there, which may actually not seem that good, but it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad, because if the opponent... Wait, I just realized this too. Wait, until the opponent's next turn after his card resolves. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I forgot about this. So we could have actually got Divine Temple to summon out Flame Birch at one point. But also, I guess it depends, because I don't actually know, like, during the end phase, how exactly they ordered everything. Because obviously you don't want to summon Flame Birch before they say Mirror Jade resolve. But I don't know, I guess I'll just have to look back on it. But they're going to bring out Mirror Jade off Quem. Wanted, go search out Black Witch, okay. And they said anything on res, nope, okay. Wanted, put back original, draw on the Valor. And then now they're going to go Nightmare Phoenix, SP, up in the access code effect, gain 200. So it actually does matter that the Apo got sent to the graveyard instead of it getting banished, which I'm pretty sure was a mistake that they accidentally did. So now they're going to go Mirror Jade, dump Rinbrum, banish access code Talker, and then, yup, that goes through. They don't have any cards in hand here, though. So that's not great for them. But now they're going to go ahead, get rid of Flame Birch, bring out Black Witch, and then Flame Birch, Black Witch, bring out Snake Eye Ash, Oak, go ahead set original from deck, and then Oak effect, bring out Poplar, sure, and then now we have original to send Flame Birch, bring out Jet Synchron, and now we make a Savage effect to equip, chain Dragos to Paleo, sure. That is fine. Now Poplar plus Savage, make Dark Charmer. Dark Charmer effect. You don't want to target this. This was summoned properly. Yeah, you definitely just take Albion. So, Dark Charmer effect, summon out Albion, and then Albion plus Dark Charmer, make Princess. You have to use Albion there, because the next monster we're about to summon is a fire only. So, Flame Bird Spawn, Trap Zone, Mirror Jade, and then we're going to go Jet Synchron. Sure. We didn't really need to do that there, but that's fine. Then we're going to make Raging Phoenix, and then make World Sea, banish, special summon back out, and then, yeah, they're going to set that, because they don't even have opening in graveyard. Okay, well, sure, we're just going to go Princess, pop, special summon out, and then I guess this could negate, but it wouldn't work. Yeah, because it just gets popped. But then Raging Phoenix, summon out. Battle Phase, they said summon that and attack. Sure, just because they want to beat over it and save the World Sea effect to pop for when they try to Rinbrum in the Fallen of Albaz to dodge damage. But it won't work, obviously, because we played around it. So just go ahead and go for game. Yup. And then, I mean, come on now. It's just game. Just accept it. Okay, Rinbrum, summon, and then effect, pop. Yeah. So I guess maybe they were just hoping they forgot about it. But yeah, we also had the summon limit too. So I see when I misplayed. Yeah, I actually think, like, even just starting with, like, Magical Springs is probably just a misplay, to be honest. Playing 2 Quem's also wild, but I don't know. Maybe they should have started with just Quem, got stopped, and then tried to play from there. Hold this for when they try to Flamebird summon IP. Yeah, I think that's just the best place to try to use this. You get to draw more. Maybe we even... Nah, I was going to say maybe we even start with Shrouded Dragon, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah, I kind of doubt it. But you could also try to, like, do a Shrouded Dragon, Magical Spring combo. That also just doesn't sound like it's very good, though. I guess you could go... Like, if they did want to, like, start with Magical Spring... maybe instead of starting with it as their very first play, they just go like Shrouded 1, see if anything gets chained as Chainlink 2 like Apo, and then chain Magical Spring, they chain Flamebird, and then we draw, and then our 1 discard could be Albion if we don't want to discard anything else. And then that card is like fine in the graveyard. It's not the greatest, it's still a Fallen of Albaz though, and it'll be good in the graveyard next turn if it happens to stay there for another dump, but... Okay, seeing how long the match was, it's about 70 minutes long, and the DB Grinder's signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.